Hey, this is Trevor here. Day 2 after my surgically assisted rapid palatal expansion surgery, or it might be referred to as SARPE. Uh, Yesterday I didn't make a video because I was feeling a little out of it, but today I feel better. I just have a lot of swelling. I don't know if you can see how swollen I am. Starting to get some bruising under my eyes. But overall, I have to admit that the surgery it's not too bad, besides the swelling and being able to talk. I did get this cut right here, but I think that's just from them opening my mouth so wide. So I went in for surgery, and I had a little dilemma that I woke up in the middle of it, and I couldn't really feel a whole lot, but I was aware that he was sawing on my jaw, and I started saying, ow, ow, ow. Not because of the pain, really, just actually scared me more than anything else. So I didn't know what was going on. And I heard him say, oh no, and then must have given me more anesthesia because I don't remember anything after that. But because I had that much anesthesia, I couldn't wake up for about 3 hours after the surgery. And also my nose wouldn't quit bleeding, mostly on this left side. Every time they'd sit me up, I'd just start running blood out my nose. So they'd lay me back, and then it would run down my throat. So after I got home yesterday, I ended up throwing up, and it was just a bunch of blood I had swallowed. That was kind of graphic, but... So, as far as actual pain, I don't have an extreme amount. Like some of the other videos on here about SARPE and the surgery, I don't have a lot of feeling through here. My nose, because of the problems I had with the blood and stuff, they had a stuff, they call them nasal tampons, up my nose, and I had my strings taped to my cheeks here when I got home. That was real painful putting those in there. But yesterday I pulled them out. Since then I felt a lot better. I also had a lot of pain back here in my jaw on both sides. I think that was mostly from just my mouth being pried open for the surgery itself. So after I got through yesterday morning, toward the afternoon, I started feeling a lot better. And I haven't had a whole lot of pain. I just can't breathe out my nose, and they tell me I can't blow my nose or anything for 2 weeks because of my sinus problems I've got right now. So I'm on a pain medicine. I've been trying not to take too much. I mostly take ibuprofen. I've been taking some Sudafed for the sinus, try to clear them up. And then I've been taking an antibiotic. I haven't had a whole lot to eat because of I just haven't been that hungry, and also I'm not supposed to chew anything real hard. So far I've had to turn this appliance. Tonight was my 4th time. My wife's been turning it for me. I'll show you how big my gap is. If you can see, it kind of hurts because my lip is real sore. But see there? I'm already getting a gap between my teeth, and that's just going to get bigger. I guess that's around 4 millimeters. They're going to try to get 20. So I got a long way to go, but I turn it twice a day, in the morning and at night. And I wouldn't describe it as painful. More or less just a weird, you can't really describe it. It's just pressure all throughout your cheeks and in your temples here. You feel it kind of expanding out. But pain wouldn't be how I'd describe it. My nose is constantly leaking because of that. My sinus, he had a cut through my sinuses. So he said I'm going to have some sinus troubles for a while. But right when I took out those nasal tampons, I could breathe pretty well, but then they plugged right up. So I found out that my best friend has been frozen peas. because they conform well. I can lay them across here. I just been rotating through about 5 or 6 bags of those. Trying to get this swelling down. Today's Thursday. I've got 3 days and I was supposed to technically go back to school, but I don't know if I'm going to make it because of not so much the pain, but just how much I can talk and the swelling. Probably scare all the little kids at school. So overall, it's been a pretty positive experience so far. One thing I forgot to mention in the first video is another reason I wanted to get the surgery done is because my tongue wouldn't fit into the roof of my mouth between my upper teeth because it was so narrow. And I could already tell with just this much of a gap that it's fitting up in there a lot better. It's something a lot of people don't think about, but I've had to live 33 years now with that. My tongue not fitting up there. Every time I talk, I'm chewing on the sides of my tongue. And that's already a real positive thing. I could fit my tongue up there a lot better. It's not quite all the way there, but I imagine after 2-3 days of turning this appliance, my tongue is going to fit right up there. So my lips are real dry, my mouth gets dry, but my nose runs. But pain-wise, it's pretty minimal. And I wouldn't, if you're going to think about doing the surgery, I wouldn't be too concerned about pain. It's not too bad. Yesterday morning I was worried, but once I got through that, it's just the swelling. Can't seem to get my swelling to go down any. This cut doesn't bother me much. I guess I kind of got a episiotomy of the mouth or something. I told the oral surgeon to try to make me look more like Brad Pitt, but I don't think he heard me because I'm not seeing it. Maybe when the swelling goes down, I'll look like him. Anyway, so far so good. I'm going to try to keep updating, even if it's just a short video every day. See how it goes, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask me, and I'll check it and type on there. Thanks for looking, and wish me luck.